as you might know, a lot of energy is pouring in on the planet right now. We are expanding really rapidly, and this can give this shaking in the energy field. It feels unstable for many to be in this time because a lot of the old structures, or all the old structures, are really being reconfigured. So they're changing. Some of them are being released completely, and that can give this really uncertain feeling, insecurity in your body. But more so for the people who are not like you, aware that we are going through an awakening. And also for the people who have children, those who are not aware that we are going through this change can feel really challenged when they're having children and trying to keep and maintain this very stable field for the children. So there is your task to really be the one carrying this greater wisdom about what is happening right now. And as the guides say, and it's the goddesses we have with us this time, and also the Council of Light, who are some beings of different, you can say, of different origin, different types, and they're really expert on many levels around this incarnation scheme that's happening, and the rejuvenation of the souls on planet Earth, because all the souls that we are here are eternal, but for how long we have been able to incarnate on the planet or chosen to incarnate, it differs a lot, and with the types of souls. And also you can say how much we bring of our soul has also differed through time. So right now, the souls that are incarnated can bring a lot of their own energy. It's very new, but they also need the support to not be contracted into the old. And I'm shown that we can actually become very contracted if we come into this experience and are not mirrored or are not supported in our really authentic frequency as a child. So this is the past for us now experiencing this. But if we look at the new souls and see the new souls, if you, for example, grow up in an area where all the adult people or the grown-ups are scared and in stress, you can actually, as a child, become very contracted, but you need very little to maintain this opening. So if you have one adult in your network, and I'm sure you can recognize this from yourself and your own spiritual journey, just one grown-up, just one adult who can really hold a higher perspective for you. And I'm almost getting tears in my eyes because I feel the importance of this. Just one adult holding this space for a child is enough. So that's what they're saying. That is why it's so incredibly important that we choose this in one way or the other. Just say we're doing our best at this moment. And I would say, they say it's not life and death. It's not like you should be hard on yourself for not being there for all children on the earth. We agree to be there for certain children and just focus on that. Just focus on where you can be of service, where you can be your light just by being who you are. Don't put yourself in distress because there's many children on the earth. And we are also many adults who agree to do this. So there will be some waking up and also choosing to integrate this work. And you can be one of the inspirators for them. You can really inspire them, not only with your word, maybe not even with your word, but just with your energy field. So they will feel that there is more when you're not reacting by going into distress, when seeing what you're seeing on the planet or hearing about children going through a difficult time. When you're acting with calmness, they can feel that and can feel like, okay, maybe there's another perspective. Maybe there's more here. Maybe I can be of greater service to the child if I'm calm too, if I'm just respecting and honoring the child's journey and just allowing myself to feel comfortable being the one holding the space. So that is pretty much it. And I feel that it's really a journey coming into this because there are children going through a really difficult time right now. And there are in some families, but also on a global level, those who experience war at this time or hunger or being some places in the world. But mostly actually they're talking about those in the places of war because they have experienced a stable upbringing and then suddenly there is this shift. It has been agreed from a soul level, a soul perspective, but still it's a shift in their experience that can cause this very severe shock to the human being, and also letting the soul be shaken in this experience. And they have agreed to this experience, but we are also some who have agreed to be on the other side and holding the space for them. So not take it too serious, but still see the importance of your mission here on Earth. Don't take it so serious that you become scared or stressed yourself, but take it seriously enough to know that you're really needed and you're called here for this part of the journey for all of humanity.